Hey, the Fawn's here from Gorilla Grunts, coming to you from not behind the red visor today. A little different, and I just want to start out by saying I know this isn't the best place for a video. I got the sun behind me and everything's kind of blown out, but I don't want to be facing the sun the whole time I'm doing this, so we'll make do. What I got today is we're going to do an unboxing. Now, if you'll see, first off the bat, Sweetwater, if you can read it, is where this came from. And the reason I ordered from Sweetwater, they may have the best customer service of any place I've ever seen outside of Chick-fil-A. If you order, I order most of my guitars from there. Mad Dog, most of his guitars come from there. Got two daughters, Bob and Ashhole. They both have guitars I've ordered from Sweetwater. Scooby's drums. You get the idea. I order a lot of stuff from Sweetwater. And the reason why, say you order a guitar, when you place that order, you're going to get, well, when you sign up for an account, you get assigned a sales representative. When you place that order, usually within about an hour, that sales representative is going to call you. Say, hey, we got your order for XYZ. We'll get it shipped up, get it sent out, and you should have it whenever. You get it delivered. A couple days after you get it, you're going to get another phone call from that same sales representative. Hey, our records show you got it. You having any problems with it? They're with you. Their customer service really is top notch. Now, again, Sweetwatercom. You'll see they have actually more than musical instruments, or else I wouldn't be doing this video. So let's get to the unboxing. I know you're dying in suspense here. Looks like somebody's running a lawnmower around here. Here's one of my favorite things about Sweetwater. They're sweet. So they send you a package of candy. I don't care what you order, they send you a package of candy. It says, our sweet way of saying thank you, Sweetwater.com. I've ordered just a couple of picks from them and got candy. I think what I'm going to do is find the cheapest thing they have. Surely they can buy just individual guitar picks. I'm going to put in about 100 orders for it. Get 100 of these bags of candy, I'm set for Halloween. Now the next thing I got from them, a SanDisk 64 gigabyte micro SD card and adapter. Now, what am I going to put this in? A Hero 5 Black by GoPro. Now back to customer service. I ordered this on Wednesday, and I asked my sales representative's name's Jared. I asked Jared. I said, and I ordered it late Wednesday afternoon. And I asked him. I said, any chance you're going to get it out today so I can get it Friday? He said, probably not. Gotta appreciate the honesty. But he said, more than likely you're going to get it on Monday. Now here it is, Saturday, 3 days after I ordered. This came in yesterday. I'm telling you, because I asked, I'm convinced he'd been over backwards to make sure this was shipped out that day. Now the reason I picked the 5, I did my research, did my due diligence on it, trying to compare what I actually needed and what I wanted. And right now I'm filming this on my Hero 3 White Edition. And I feel terrible about that. It's almost like asking the turkey to go preheat the oven on Thanksgiving morning. You know, it's on death knell here. But the reason I picked the 5, the reason I picked it over the 3, yeah, you get the 4K. I just don't see me doing videos in 4K. There's no point. The 60 frames per second over the 30 on the 1080p and 720. That's nice, and if I get around doing action shots, maybe it come in handy so I can do the really slow-mo, things like that. And there's a huge advantage on that, the frames per second. You can look up the exact details. I believe the Hero 3 does 30. This, I believe, does 120. It's huge, but that's not why I got it. The megapixels things, about 10 to 12 difference. What I liked about it is they have, and I can never remember if it's super view, super wide, Superman, I don't know. Basically, they have their fisheye as opposed to this much you see, this much. That was the benefit I wanted, just for this motor vlogging. It's nice to see the front of the bike and directly in the road, but it's also nice to see the side, the view, the trees, a lot more. This offers that. That's why I want. I actually was looking at just the GoPro Hero, but the price point, it had everything I needed, and it wasn't that huge of a step up. Now, the 6 is also out. I didn't step up to that because from the price jump between the 5 and the 6 was not worth it just for that benefit. Now, some of the other things they can do with it, it may have been worth it. It wasn't worth it for me, so I went with the 5. Okay, let's see what all comes in this. Let's see if I can get it open. They do have just the cutest little boxes. They really do. There we go. I do like the screen on the back. I like that you no longer have the, the trouble of the case, trying to find the clear case and thing, because it's built on now. You just use the little skeleton case. All the waterproofing is actually the main housing. This little skeleton case, what they used to call it, is now just basically for mounting, and that is handy. You break it, we'll replace it. Man, I'm so going to test that theory. Instructions. And one thing I do like, because it's been a while obviously since I bought my last GoPro, is the little, I don't know if you can see it with this, like I said, the sun behind me and everything, but they got a little rubber stopper that keeps it, the little mount from pushing in. It actually, once you get it in, push that down, keeps them secure. That is real handy. Except for the first time I tried to do it, I didn't realize that rubber moved, and you cannot get that clipped in there with that. Something that says remove here, and I don't know what it is. I'll find out. See what else we got. Instruction manual, which I promise you I will not read. I'm a man, we don't read instructions. The battery. I'm gonna have to get a couple extras of that, and I'll probably order them from Sweetwater. I could have ordered them at the same time, but candy. Another reason I got it from Sweetwater as opposed to Amazon, free shipping, but the price was exactly the same. There was no difference. So with the candy and the service, try it that way. Now, one thing I don't like about the 5 is they changed the charging. It's no longer the micro USB that they used to use that fits pretty much everything. It's almost like proprietary now. I'm sure this has a name, I just don't know what it is. And I hate that just for some fact it's kind of the Apple model. You're going to use our stuff, we're going to make it where it fits nothing else. Nonsense. I'm not liking that as much, and it also hurts on the microphone. This now, if you had a normal micro USB to auxiliary jack adapter, that no longer works. So we're gonna have to see how I'm gonna do the sound of that. I may actually take the sound off the camera, move to a whole different way with the sound. We got two 3M adhesive adapters, and which is good because I'm thinking I'm gonna have to replace the one on the chin of my helmet. I really don't think I let it set enough, and because I think they're supposed to 24 hours after you press it on before you really put weight on it, and I didn't, and I'm thinking it makes me nervous. It's a little floppier than I like it, so I may have to replace that one, so I'm glad they sent it. Alright, that's all that's in the box. As much as I love the little screen on the back, I may not actually use it, just for a simple fact. I kind of want to keep the little picture of the dog on my camera. It's adorable. Except I have a yellow lab and he may get jealous. We'll play that by ear. Alright, I'm going to charge this up. Put my chip in it, put battery in it. See how it goes. Hopefully there'll be an improvement. And looks like I now have another reason to go for a ride. Alright, well, I will catch you on the next ride, and I'll be coming at you from behind the red visor. Thanks for watching.